Okay guys, so this is my attempt at painting, and this is the paint that I got from Crown. I'm not sure whether I filmed the footage before, just because I had a bit of an issue with my phone for a bit, but this is it. I am about to attempt to paint, and I'm going to be painting this walls white, and then this one ebony blue, including this side, so that this side of my room is extremely, like, it's dark, and then everything else just pops out. And I'm also painting the door white. So yes, I need to prep. I've already taken down the curtain rods. I'm about to clean. I've swept the floor. I'm about to prep the room. I know that I need to. Okay, did you guys see me? So can you see me, really? So I know that I need to clean the walls before I paint, because there's a construction next door to me, so even my curtains are filthy. They need to be washed, and I know it's gonna be like this for possibly the rest of the year until they're done. This just started, so it might be on until a little into next year, but the dust could reduce just because once I start doing the finishings it should be better. So anyways, hi, I look a hot mess. It's Saturday. I'm ready to paint. That's what you look like when you're about to paint. I even think this t-shirt is too nice, and I might regret wearing it. So yes, I left a post on Instagram on At Home with Grace Ndiege, and I asked you guys to help me or give me tips on what to do before I paint. So that's why I'm painting this side white first, just so that I can fail and then when I'm painting the blue wall, I don't fail, I guess. Hopefully. I don't know if that's how it works, but yes, it is already 11 a.m. on Saturday. I really hope to be done. The paint says I need 2 hours between each coat and 4 hours total to dry. That, assuming I am fast in painting, it should take a short while. So let me just share some of the things that I bought. Let me put you guys down there. Okay, so I just picked up my equipment or my painting stuff from, so I'm gonna have to hold you, sorry, from the supermarket. I actually went to Naivas. I checked a bunch of places. I checked ShopRite, Carrefour, Tuskys, Naivas. I think probably the best deals I got. So I got 2 brushes, 2 different sizes. The brushes are for the edges, because I'm going to be using a roller, which I also got 2 sizes. This is a small one. Hopefully I'll use this for the door, and in future there's a DIY. I'm looking forward to a different DIY with a chest of drawers, so that's why I got this size. And then I also got a bigger size roller. I've been told to attach a mop, you know, that end of a mop, so that I'm able to reach the top of the walls. Then I've watched a bunch of painting videos, so don't judge me if this goes wrong. We're all learning this together. I'm using water-based paint just because I didn't trust myself to use an oil-based paint, and my landlord also prefers a water-based paint. So I don't like the soft white that's on the wall. I actually want a brilliant white, which if I think about it, I haven't even checked to confirm that the paint that I bought is actually brilliant white. It was delivered to me by Crown at the office. What to do? So yes, we're gonna start. What I saw on, was it Studio Maggie or one of these online YouTube channels, that they actually layer their painting trays with foil. That way they're able to reuse it with paints of different colors on different days. So that means I don't have to keep buying new trays to paint with. And then I also saw that for this, that I need to, some of the tips, because some of the tips you guys gave me are very helpful. I saw that I have to wash out my roller immediately, otherwise when it dries I'd have to throw it away. Same thing as my brushes because they dry really dry. Did I tell you the prices? This was 70 bob, this was 90 bob, and there's a slightly bigger one for 110 bob. So yeah, brushes are cheap. The trays were 300, so 299 and 249, so 300 and 250, I guess. So not too expensive. Then yeah, so one of the tips I saw was to line the trays, the trays with foil, so that I'm not overusing or I'm not having to buy a new tray for each time I want to paint, which of course we're all about the budget. Then the other thing I saw was to add a mop stick to the end of this to enable me to reach the very high walls. Then the other thing was to first start by painting the edges, so I use these brushes to paint the edges. That way I able to just fill the rest in with the roller, because the rollers do not really reach the edges. Who else gave me a tip? Oh yeah, once the brush or the roller starts squeaking, then it's time to add new paint. Then what else? Yeah, so if you guys have painted before oh yeah, on the mixing, I just read it on the pack. It just said to mix until I like the viscosity. I've been told by someone else to do a quarter of the paint, so the amount of paint I put a quarter of the same amount of water. Yeah, so I don't know how many coats it's gonna take. I have 4 liters of the white and then 1 liter each of the ebony blue. And for my home office, I also got this slim pink, which is basically just this color. It's, you guys see it? It's a blush pink, which is me in a paint. Then I know I'm going to line the floor with trash bags. I'm gonna cut them up and line them, and then I'm going to add masking tape. So masking tape apparently is very good for when you're painting. Yeah, we're gonna see today. So yes, guys, let's do this. Wish me luck. Have you guys painted before? Let me know. Let me know what you think. So this is a bedroom makeover part 2. It's underway. Hopefully at the end of this video we shall have a painted room, a nicely painted room. Oh yeah, one more thing I have to show you because it's part of the makeover anyways. So I bought this so as part of my thrift finds, I found these bedside tables, and I've had them for quite a while. I think since January. I got them for 1,000 bob each. I have 2, so I'm having them fixed this week as well. What I want is to have a board added on top. That way this is it's another shelf and it's higher, and then have it painted white. And then I got a handle. I'll look for it somewhere, which I had cut into half to make some very edgy drawer handles, although it opens without it. But yeah, I want the decor, so it's gold. It's gonna go there. And then yes, I've taken out the things that are on top just because I've emptied the room and I need it to be clean. So yes, guys, wish me luck. Let's paint. Okay guys, so the first step is to learn how to open the paint can. I can't believe this is actually the first thing I'm googling. Like, what the hell? Okay, so there's two things I need to explain. I'm not gonna be painting an undercoat just because my walls are already white, so there's no point in painting an undercoat. That's kind of like the undercoat is already there for me. But if the walls are, for example, another color and I wanted to change the color of the walls, then I'd probably have to do an undercoat just so that it's the other color. Why am I stammering? The other color covers the, or rather the base coat covers the white. So wish me luck. I don't know if I've gotten the measurements of the paint, the ratio of the paint to water right. Someone told me I need to do a quarter of the amount of paint. That's what you're going to do. So it's taken me 2 hours to finally start this whole process. Since 11, it's now 1:30. Yes, let's do this. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, but something is happening. It's just not, the cover is not as thick as I would like it to be. I have a feeling I might have mixed it a little bit too light. This is crazy. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be very, very fast to actually get around the room. I might go over it again. I don't know, like I feel like, guys, pray for me. I'm about to, I might just call back up at this rate. Yeah, looks like. What? First, I think my brush has a problem. I don't feel like it's rolling the way it should. I don't know, maybe it's because it's cheap. Let's. Guys, okay, so I have to share important lessons. I've just finished the first coat on half of this wall, and as you can see, half of it is very white, some of it is drying very patchy. My lessons that I've learned so far is you need the paint to be a little bit thick, because I mixed it too thin on this side, so I wasn't really seeing the difference. Rather, when I was painting it, it was drying out quite patchy. But then I've added some paint to the wall behind you, and this one is actually much better on the first coat. So I can't wait to add a second and a third coat, because this is gonna need 3 coats, and probably this one as well probably will need 3 coats as well. So yes, let's see. It was very fast to paint, I'll tell you that. It's currently 2:30. I started painting at 1:20. Actually, it's 2:20. I started painting at 1:20, and I'm done with that side of the room. And I've been resting for a while. I'm waiting it. I'm giving it time to dry, for the first coat to dry, so that I can get the second and the third coat. I do not think I'll do the midnight blue today, just because I feel like once I'm done with this side, or I might, we never know. Once I'm done with this once I'm done with these two, I'll see. If it's still early, then I'll start on this side and just finish it all today, so that by tomorrow we have new paint. Otherwise, I might actually wake up and paint tomorrow because the room is empty. So yes, success. Wish me success. I have learned. I have someone on call that's literally saving my life and giving me more tips. So yes, let's see, let's watch. Guys, look, I think I just won something. So this was in my paint, and wait. My goodness, why won't it focus? Guess what? I actually won something. This was right in the paint. Wow. Okay, Crown, I see you. I'll be painting some more now. Yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So the first coat is done. I feel like one side is darker than the other. I'm gonna be painting the door white. I don't think I'll do that today. I want to change the light switch there to be gold. I don't know if I'll change this one or I'll just leave it to be white just because it blends in. But one side of the wall is extremely dark. The other one looks a bit patchy. But yes, hopefully this goes in very well. Look how it looks against the, look how the gold looks and the white. Yes, I'm excited. I was scared, but I'm I'm good now. I think I'm good. I need to do the edges. Of course, I touched this white. So now, while I wait for this coat to dry, I'll be doing a third coat on this side, which I think is very visibly white now. I'll try and mix the paint a little thicker this time. That way we don't have to do as much work. But yes, this side patchy, this side very nice. But yes, I've noticed as it dries, it darkens. The color kind of comes together, brings together. You actually get to see the color. Now I'll tell you this, my room definitely feels smaller just because I've painted a dark color. If I wanted it to feel bigger, I'd have gone all white, but then I really wanted this feature wall. You'll see what I'll do with it later and why I painted it dark. I just feel like it looks really, that looks really nice. And then once I get my bedding situated, then we'll see how that goes. But I don't know, the next time I check in should be possibly for the reveal, not for the reveal of the room, but the reveal of the painting job. Because I feel like styling the room will still take time. I need maybe a month or two to get my curtains and bedding and my lights situation, because all these lights need to change. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. It is, what's the time? It should be around 5 o'clock now. This didn't take as long as I expected. I actually thought I would be very slow, but clearly not. I'm very proud of myself, I must say. I'm ready, like you guys. I can't wait. I can't actually wait to do this permanently, like to my house, and like to buy. One of my dreams is to literally be Mr. Kate, but not Mr. Kate. So like buy a house and renovate it, kind of like what Hermione Chantal is doing, or who else? I think Lily Pebbles has done it. Studio Maggie kind of do it for other people. Mr. Kate does it for other people. Who else can I think of? Everyone, basically every YouTuber basically that you watch. Oh, Evelyn and Kate. Evelyn? No. What are their names? Shit. What are their names? Kate and Evelyn are actually my friends. Is it Pete? Anyway, I don't know. Make sure you link your favorite home renovation, and then 3 birds renovations and Norsu. I think there's another Australian page called Norsu. So yes, so please link or comment down below with your favorite DIY, international or local DIY channels that you watch. So they could either be home renovation, so they actually redo everything. They could be just garden or outdoors. They could be home improvement, where they help people with their rentals, like Alexander Gator. What else? Yeah, your home decor people. Link them. I wanna see. I probably watch most of them, but I'm ready to discover new people. Yes. So my first paint job ever definitely needs work, but I'm doing it. I've done it.